Opa, boa noite. Opa, galera. Bora. Opa! Opa! Vamos, de Ace Combat 0. Opa, errei. Ace Combat 7. Ace Combat 7. Vamos, bora. Do 0. Vamos no casual. Vamos lá.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Quero prestar atenção na história.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I...
Tô com muito saco pra isso.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuja as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today.
Que ajuda?
Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching.
ali, ó. Tiger. Nossa. Velocidade. Ah, vamos. Ah, é. 4A.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Por que minha transmissão violou alguma coisa? Não violou nada. Eu tô... Esse Kawaii viaja. Esse Kawaii viaja. Viaja na batata.
Radar site still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening?
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. You fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Caution. Pull up.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is in.
Esse Kawaii mete o louco, velho. Tá falando que eu não posso transmitir esse tipo de coisa porque... Mano, sou eu que tô transmitindo, velho. Sou eu, não tem... Não é outra pessoa. Oi, boa noite. Sou eu, Chris David, tentando jogar e o Kawaii não me deixa.
Is asking for another round. All escorts follow up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
He's mine, he's not getting away. It didn't connect.
Rifle 3 engaging. All is
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
What's your 6? Bandit!
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this.
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Ele tá tentando o jogo. fica prestando atenção no kawaii, velho. Olha lá. Aí tudo eu violei a diretriz do jogo, velho. Tudo. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Eu vou deixar online, vai.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon. That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Fox 2. In gun range. Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
HQ, attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Mas aí não passa pra ninguém? Ah, vai tomar no cu, Kawai. Porra.
UAVs? I can't tell them apart.
E aí, pessoal? Celular bom.
Dodged. Bandit acquired. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished. First our packages. Emptying them on hangars and runways.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Break! Enemy missile detected!
Boa!
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Locked.
Mage 2, that's the stuff!
Boa! Pega a curva.
Break! Break! Controls are down. Ejecting.
Isso! Bora, tio! Eu acho que tá dando bom.
Missile away. Bomber is down.
Damn, we're spiked.
Missile connected. One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Mage 2, break that lock!
Enemy on my tail.
Enemy has a radar lock.
I'm on this one's tail.
Mage 2 locked.
Pegou!
Lockdown hostile.
On target 6.
Right now, missile!
Going to, lost 2.
Mage 2 splashed a bandit. Good work.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Mage 2 locking. Mage 2 missile launch. To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down.
Trabalho, time!
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Bom trabalho, time. Bom trabalho.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Boa, time.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Troll, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Eu sempre gostei desse jogo, velho. Sempre gostei, sempre gostei.
We are currently assessing the damage. Internet.
Ele ia mostrar. Ia mostrar minha caminhada. Oxi, o que eu tô fazendo? Ô pai amado. Complicado desse jeito, hein? Eu tô errando tudo. Tô errando? Tá complicado isso aí. Pessoal, bora curtir aí, pô. Bora curtir aí, bora comentar, bora compartilhar aí, ajuda nós aí. Canal pequeno.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian Army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Frozen Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia.
Top demais. Você é louco. Ah. Quanto você tem? Mas quanto que eu tenho? Cadê meu dinheiro? 51. Tá ficando doido? Eu não quero um acerto, cara. Eu não quero um acerto. Um acerto ruim, cara. Um acerto ruim. Tá certo. Não errei não. Isso mesmo.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Bora, time. Bora. Bora, bora. Aí, ó. Ô, Jonathan. Beleza?
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these
Ô,
days.
Jonathan, dá like aí pra ajudar nós.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Locked. Target is down.
Intersect! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weapons yet.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Hell yeah! Hostile anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! Where's the damn interceptors? Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online! We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory.
They have a lock on you.
Boa.
Roger 6.
Mira.
We can't counter. We expanded the footprint too quickly.
Locked.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
H2, target destroyed.
Radar lock acquired. How the hell is the enemy able to hit it so accurately when it's camouflaged? Column 3, Fox 2.
Yeah.
This is School 6. Enemy is locked on me.
Bandit is in my sights.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
They flew to the clouds.
Target confirmed destroyed. Nice.
Okay, let's completely fly to these bastards.
Enemy is fled. Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
H2, walking.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Quase que eu
The enemy has a lock on me.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Caution, enemy on your tail. Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
Enemy has a lock on.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Enemy transport to taxiing.
Target was not struck.
Are you telling me we can't even avenge our fallen? Missile fired. Evading.
H2, missile launch.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
We aim over clear ground. Skull 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
It's closing. Break.
Eu acho que talvez não
Mage 2, locked.
The enemy has a lock on me. I can't pull out of this. Abandoning aircraft. Protect the radar vehicle. Return fire.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
On my enemy's tail.
5 targets remaining.
Bandit sighted. Enemy missile detected. Evading. It didn't connect.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
4 targets remaining. Fox 2.
Keep your mind focused.
3 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed, but carried.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAV is ready to launch. Away.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
Fox 2.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get up. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. I'm maneuvered behind the enemy.
É supersônico, né?
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
Low on special weaponry. Missile evaded.
Bandits are in the clouds.
Ele, velho.
Stage 2 has crashed.
Ai, meu Deus. Oh, Edward, obrigado. Pô, cara, obrigado de verdade. Só tô puto da vida, porque... Não vai, velho. É impossível, cara. É impossível, é impossível, é impossível. Sabe, eu voltei, pessoal. Voltei, mano. É impossível, cara. É impossível. Sabe? Não existe ninguém que seja melhor que eu no Ace Combat, velho.
What happened? Status report.
De verdade, não existe ninguém que seja melhor que eu nesse jogo. Não, de verdade, de verdade. De verdade mesmo. De verdade, não tem como, eu não consigo acreditar que existe alguém melhor que eu nesse jogo. Impossível, velho. Não, impossível, de verdade, porque não Mano, como?
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
Vou baixar o volume? Baixar o volume no meu celular aqui. Não, impossível, cara. Los Angeles. Força G.
These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
Target locked.
Bandits are drones.
Bandits are in the clouds.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
In gun range.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Missile. Missile.
Golem Squadron, surround them.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Ei!
Missile.
That's a miss. Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Target is down. 1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Pô,
The
cara,
skies
sou
are clear.
melhor, sou
Nice work,
melhor
everyone.
nesse
Mission
jogo,
complete.
cara. Sou
RTB.
melhor nesse jogo. Como que eu...
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Sou melhor nesse jogo, velho. Como que eu consigo errar um bagulho?
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed.
Nunca aconteceu.
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Porra, não, para. Eu sou o melhor nesse jogo.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military.
Eu sou o melhor nesse jogo. Como que eu consigo falhar? Desde o 1, agora o 7 eu tô ruim. E aí, Arthur?
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Pô, cara, eu sou o melhor nesse jogo. O melhor de todos, velho. Vamos ver. Vou deixar um volume aqui na qual eu consigo. Puta bosta. Tem que dar uma encerrada aqui na live aqui. E aí, Jonathan? Jonathan Patrick 273. Vou ter que dar uma encerrada na live rapidão aí e já volto, mano. 2 minutos.